So let's see if we can place this control point at the center of the face we have just created by cutting the sphere. Snap it to the center of this face. But here we don't have such a information, but we can try to create something along these lines. So in face mode, select this face, hide the X-ray mode, Control R and tab for changing the direction, and see if we can get a sphere as a reference for the endpoint of this line. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Shift D, duplicate it, press OK. Shift H. But since this line isn't flat, it hasn't a face, but let's see. But we can do something like this. Since this isn't a flat ellipse, I have to create my own from scratch. Check from all angles, so from the right view. I don't need this ellipse any longer. Press Alt H and create the... Now let's try to center it. Center this control point. Okay, it's already centered. That's okay. So there are two ways of modeling the arm. Either you go with this loft and make something like this, if that's the desired result, or I will deactivate it, select this, so the first circle, select this one, and the last one, the ellipse, Shift D, bring it out, until the time where I have discovered the second method. You will see the result of the first method with all these lofted circles. But let me show you the second one, and I like this one much more. So I will create a line between both circles, and I need this one as a rough guide, while this one which I have created now is the one which we will use as a guiding curve for the loft. So in edge mode, Shift S. Make sure that both ends of this curve touch the circles and that the curvature is similar to the original one, which we will not use for the loft. We will delete it in a minute. And look from all angles. Let's try and loft. So select both circles, L, select this one as a guiding curve, press OK, bring back the rest, and let's quickly check whether it looks okay. So therefore hide all the curves, deactivate them, Shift D, bring this guy out to somewhere here. That looks okay. There aren't any intersections whatsoever. Please ignore these parts. Like I said, I have discovered this method later on while I was goofing around. That looks okay. Show the edges first of all. Shift H, isolate it. And in face mode, let's create a bunch of isoparam curves. So Control R, tab, because we will create such loops. And the number of isoparam curves we create has to be even. Now we have an even number of cuts. Let's turn this guide into a solid so we can offset every other cut. So therefore, let's press Shift J and close this on both ends. And now in face mode, select every other face and offset. And while offsetting, check your model from all perspectives if there is some weird skewing or whatnot going on. Be careful, because here you can see that situations like this might cause problems later on when we are beveling. So that's why I won't overdo it. I will leave it at minus 0.023. And now let's bevel 0.01. Let's try to type it in right away. BD 0.01. Yeah, that works. Let's see if it works on this end also without any problems. BD 0.01. That looks okay. Now let's keep on filleting. You can also, in face mode, press Ctrl 2 and keep on filleting. That's also possible. Instead of selecting both edges. Here also, let's bring back the rest with Alt-H. Bring it to the correct location. Check whether everything looks cool. There are some slight intersections. I can fix it. Okay, I think that's okay. So like I said, you can go with both methods. You can compare whether you want this one, a more organic approach, or this one. I like this one. I will deactivate this one and mirror this new one over.